Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is a live reading. I'm going to go in order from Aries down to Pisces, okay? And I'm going to kind of just do a quick overall general energy read and a read of finances and a read on love and romance. So we have a lot here to cover for each sign. And we're going to start with Aries. Good afternoon, Neela. Aries, yes, hi. Hello, Sun, Moon, Stars. Hello, La Pointe Blank. Tammy M. Jessie, hello. Maria, hello, beautiful. Laura, hi. Denise. Oh, yes, I'm hoping for Pisces to have good news as well. Hi, Kim. Hi, Angelica. Good morning. And a Leo. Okay. To start off with, I'm pulling a card to represent kind of the overall energies today. Okay, so hopefully others will know this. Maybe I'll come back to it. We have number 48, which is 12, which is 3. Okay, this is a time of choosing to achieve success or what you've been, or to go back around that mountain again, is what I'm feeling. It says, man of earth, woman of sky. And I'm going to read from the book real quick to give credit to the author, Alana Fairchild. Hello, Ringhen. Kim, I'm glad you're here too. Hi, Anita. Okay, we're going to get to that, Maria, for sure. Hi, Kim, co-Pisces. Hi, Che Johnson, Aquarius. You're very welcome for the reading. Look for great news. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Pamela. Linda. And you're a Libra. Welcome. Hi, Christine. And hi, Kelly. Oh, gosh, yeah. I'm Pisces with Aries rising as well. Okay. I see myself in you and you in me. We may seem so different and sometimes yet so similar. Even beyond this, I know deep within that we are one. I can lose myself in your light and receive your light with my body. I can witness the darkness of your shadow and enter into it with my compassion. I can find the divine in our connection, letting go of what I thought I was. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, Aries. In human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. So know that even when it's dark, when it challenges you, there is a sacredness unfolding at this time. The love of the divine wants to reach us not only in our happiness, but also perhaps more so in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another. And do not be afraid to be broken and opened. For in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know who you are, which is heaven on earth. What challenges await that I must face, with no regrets of where I've been. Each experience is mine to own. All right. Wow. Okay, so let's get a little more clear for Aries and let's talk about career and finance, okay? Oh, thank you, Sun, Moon, Stars. All right. Aries, some of you may be waiting on something with the waiting game energies. Waiting is making you kind of feel confused and unsure. Is this a karmic path for me? Is this a path that's going to lead me into better and more directions? There is some nervous energy today and tomorrow, but by tomorrow, someone's going to receive a kind word, messages, a gift, something that makes you feel very lucky. And in your thoughts position, some of you are praying with your crown chakra wide open to spirit. Amen to that. As you connect with spirit and spirit back to you. With the solar plexus chakra, you're going to be shining brightly if you aren't right now. Some of you had to sacrifice something in the past that maybe felt sacred or like a soul path for you in some way. And with the emotional loss energies in the next maybe 24 hours, Spirit's saying you guys get to choose wisely if it is time to make a choice. Sometimes I like to just sit on this dock right here and contemplate my choices so that gives us time to heal our emotional loss, Aries. All right, so Spirit's saying that they are offering you the energies of the Power card. This is the energies of the Elder and the Lion. They set their goal, they set their prey, and they conquer everything between here and there. And Spirit's saying what they're trying to guide you towards is happiness and joy and contentment in your life. Some of you have your heart wide open, Aries, and in your hopes and fears. Some of you are hoping that what's coming to life for you is this partnership, this alliance. Okay, so it could be another client, another business, maybe a contract with a business, like getting hired on and all that fun stuff. Something's coming to light by tomorrow. When it comes to finances, now, when it comes to love and romance, I'm using that was, by the way, the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland, and I'm going into the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. Somebody has been dealing with rejection energies that had to do with someone who may have been or they thought was their soulmate. Spirit's saying we're trying to help for you in your thoughts position to let go, Aries, and to get back into some sort of creative project that you unleashed yourself to enjoy in the past. In your foundation of a Celtic spread here, we've got courage. Spirit's helping to offer you the courage to heal. So I feel like this healing goes all the way back to childhood for someone here, whoever energies I'm reading for. And thank you for those of you who let me know it was your reading. You're going to have the courage to really look at the past, understand why you connected with certain people the way you did, and that you caused your own energies of rejection because you wouldn't let go of that which was not healthy for you. So see, you guys have the choice to recognize the Phoenix rising energies, which is about being reborn, hoping to let go of an old hole in your soul. And Spirit saying in the end, you will find the most peace, joy, contentment, and happiness within your own family and tribe. Friends, family, etc. Thank you, Melanie. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for the compliment. Hi, Isabella. Liked. Amen. Appreciate it. All right. So I pulled a card before the Aries reading, and then we'll move into Taurus. I pulled it from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron-Reid. And you guys received, Aries, the Eagle King. Now, I can't help but recognize that 1 + 2 is 3. I've seen 3 a few times. I don't know if this involves 3 people, a third party, if this involves just the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost helping for you to look at the big picture and recognize that they're helping you at this time. The Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach, Aries. You're on the right path now, even if you can't see where it is you're going. The Eagle King soars high above the mountains and valleys of life and is able to see the big picture when you seem to be lost in a bit of a fog. He makes a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up towards the sun and releases them to the divine. They will be answered for the highest good of all. It's a fortunate omen to receive this card. Now, everything is meant to come to pass according to your specifications. If you can't see the forest for the trees, stand back for a while and let the Eagle King fly high on your behalf. Perhaps it's time to speak to someone who has objectivity and the ability to see the bigger picture where you don't. Just remember that even when things don't go your way, there's always a reason for this detour. Okay, so if someone's not right for you and you recognize that and you make the right choice for that, I don't know where I put that deck, then you will make the right choice for you. Okay, so this is a time of saying, I'm not going to set myself in a position anymore in my own path where I feel nervous and anxious, where I can't see the path ahead of me where I'm getting too bogged down by maybe another human being or experience. And now it's time for me to move forward, because I know from the reading that by tomorrow, for whoever's energies these are, there will be fulfillment, happiness, joy, kind messages, gifts, and what feels like great luck. But again, for some of you, not all of you, Aries, it is time to make sure you be cautious when it comes to discontent in your life. Stay focused on what it is that fulfills you. All right. Any last questions for Aries? We are rocking this thing. Dying. Plenty of more fishes in the sea. Just started. Dating an Aries man. All right, well, let's look at the Aries man, and then we'll close and go to Taurus. Aries man energies, I'm going to use the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. What are his thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to this connection for the next day or two? Oh, here's a secret right off the bat. And this person has had enough of one path. They've learned a lot about themselves, and they are being reborn. In their thoughts, they're thinking very mischievously. They're thinking naughty thoughts, but in their foundation, they're very clear, organized, logical, and disciplined. They may even be a little harsh. They ended something that haunted them with some heartache energy before, and now in the next day or so, we have a fire sign female energy, feminine energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And he has the ability to decide if he wants to come into this secret or if he's still holding on to a secret. Yes, tied to his past. He's hoping to get out of his thoughts. Maybe he's going through some justice stuff still with courthouse or whatever, or he's just trying to get to the truth of the matter, and he won't decide today or tomorrow. But if you want a personal reading of a month or 3 months, I offer both. All right. So you're welcome, Charlotte. You're welcome, Sharon. Nope, we just started. Okay, here we go. We are going into Taurus. Any Tauruses in the house? Tauruses. I just did Aries, so go back a little bit. About the Aries? Well, I think the Aries is trying to let go of some deep situation that transpired, and I think they need to heal. Now, that's for today and tomorrow. If you want more information about the Aries, I can do you a month or 3 month reading or so on. In the house. Okay. All right, here's what I want to do. I'm going to jump right into the financial energies for Tauruses, please. Today and tomorrow, June 5th and 6th of 2018. Oh, boy. All right, Tauruses. Some Tauruses, whoever's energies I'm pulling for this general reading, are wanting to take some steps to set new goals, to move into a new direction, to go on an adventure. They are desiring maybe a connection with someone else that could be very passionate. This Taurus is got the delusion energies. So they need to replace fantasy with real ideas and focus on a creative project or use their imagination in some way at this time, because there's, disillusion here for this Taurus. In the past, there was spirituality, the excitement of a brand new opportunity. When it came to love, there was passion. It seemed like an adventure. And now look at this. By tomorrow, there could be regret. Because there was disillusion for this Taurus, there was delusion. And again, you have control over deciding your own path and remaining control in your own path. I don't know if some of you Tauruses are dealing with someone maybe a little older than you who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Spirit saying, with the Queen of Swords energies, it is time to use your imagination when it comes to your boundaries. Speak your boundaries, stand by your goals. Make sure you know what your goals to your own path, your own self, for your loyalty to yourself comes before the desires of those around you. So you need to be clear with that sword about your boundaries and not be afraid to cut someone out of your path. Okay. So in your hopes and fears, Tauruses, we have the Chariot energies, hoping and or fearing to move towards success, to move ahead, to move away from this delusion and regret. Wow. In the outcome position, look at this. There's a wish come true. There's stability because I think someone's moving on. Someone's moving in a new direction. They're speaking their truth with their boundaries. They're letting go of old energies of regret. And look at that. In the future, this particular Taurus, so like tomorrow evening, you can actually sit and ground yourself. Understand that we are never stuck, that the bondage energies with the Eight of Swords, if I can get that in the right spot, is a self-sabotage. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck, and Spirit's trying to give you the energies of action to recover and find solace from an old path and to just open your heart to new beginnings. Write down and reflect on what you want your future to look like so something can come to an end. Maybe some sort of habit needs to be ended. That'd be something to focus on. You have the warrior energies to succeed in a new path. So as you learn how to be healthy, keep a journal and then share that knowledge with others. Maybe that will become your sole purpose and your prosperity. Here's the opportunity with the intention energies to go back to center after walking different paths in your life and to manifest something new. You have the energies to pray to Spirit, to observe, to listen to your intuition, and to know that nothing works when you're using force. That it's time to lay down the swords with the wands with the 10 of Wands. It's about a battle being over. At some point, this energy is going to be available to you, Tauruses, to walk away from a path that no longer serves you. See, shaman energies, manifesting something new, something exciting, something passionate when it comes to your creativity or a project in your life, and it's going to bring you stability, contentment, joy, and happiness. Your wishes will come true. Wow, good message. Any other questions about finances? Thanks, Gloria. Thanks, Edna. Thanks for the clarification, Melanie. Doing it now. Amen. Good. Beautiful. So let's look at love, shall we? Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus with clearly defined messages regarding Taurus's life path here on earth at this time, on, into, and through, today and tomorrow. Love and romance, please. All right. Somebody's procrastinating, right? Somebody is holding back a little bit here. There is a lot of passion. Okay. And Spirit's saying with these energies, it's time to take that passion and put it into a sculpture, a drawing, photography, something that really fulfills you. That may be what someone's procrastinating is their sole purpose, their hobbies, their gifts, and their talents. Remain patient. You have the patience energies to remain patient in your thoughts, to create this hobby today or tomorrow, and it's going to help for you to be proud of what you're manifesting. It's going to help you to find success when it comes to loving yourself. Because in the past, there's a Taurus here who had to let go of something. And now by tomorrow, there could be energies of the Phoenix rising. Well, there will be. You can now look at what you've been working on and recognize as you're working on it, hopefully in the quiet, not with the TV on, but with a candle and soft music, working on a project that centers you and brings you peace. You can then open up more to the energies and communications with Spirit, and you're going to be proud and feel the energies of self-love and recognize that you are a different person than you were from in the past when it comes to your soul. So in the relationship sector, there's definitely some sort of pattern or cycle that someone's doing over and over again, coming back to this position. And this cycle is causing this person to have to rework on a project and be patient in order to love themselves again. So they're losing themselves in an entity in the form of a human being, for criminy's sake. So Spirit's saying with the alchemy energies, you can take the energies of the Phoenix rising and you can play with those energies of who you are now as you remain patient today and tomorrow. In your hopes and fears, ask Spirit to bring ideas in your prayers, in your thoughts when you're sleeping, because only you guys will know. And then that in itself is a journey. So in the outcome position, you have the pay attention to the signs card. They're trying to guide you to self-fulfillment. Unleash your creativity and you will be able to heal the energies of rejection. They're giving you the courage energies to do so. Someone here may have thought that someone was a soulmate that you maybe had children with. They had children, you had children, or you knew each other since you were children, right? But now is the time to focus on the blessings in your life, your family, your friends, because we are where we're supposed to be. Be proud of yourself. Don't allow your ego to get in the way. It is time to speak and say what you need to say. That is what makes you truly beautiful when it comes to some sort of temptation. And when I see this temptation card, that means it's definitely a figment of your imagination. It is not reality. And Spirit is saying, we're here to help you. Those who have passed before you, your spirit guides and angels are here to help you to release this victim consciousness energy. So they're saying, have faith, find something wonderful to do at home in your own space, and know that people can't just come and go with the entrapment energies. When you recognize that they're there, put up the wall, stand by your boundaries, push everyone out the door, think about who you will and what you will allow in your path, and only go with that. Spirit saying there was some wild abandoned energies that ended up causing a hole in your soul, and now it is time to heal. And someone's healing here does have to do with sexuality. So it's going to make sense to them as they sit and work on a creative project. So when I had these energies, I went to Walmart, got my paints, my brushes, and my canvases. And even though oil painting wasn't my thing, I wanted to learn how to do it. And I grew spiritually just by sitting quietly and spending time in that space. Yep, we're on Taurus now. I'm just going to pull one spiritual message for Tauruses to close with from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck. And that last deck was Heal Yourself by Ina Segal. So it's about fairness and balance. You guys received the Keeper of the Scales. And I noticed 38, 10, 11. 11 is 1 plus 1 is 2. As you remain balanced and you recognize your fairness when in connection to others, and if they're fair with you, then somebody will be coming into your path in the future. Maybe even tomorrow, if this is where some of you are at with your journey. All right, any Geminis in the house? The last deck, that was the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. And the other deck was the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. All right, Geminis. I'm going to just pull from the Lenormand deck the clarifications of my energies. Somebody's burdened when it comes to a connection to someone in society, or they're feeling burdened, but they're surrounded by lots of beauty and happiness. There's a snake energy and a gift or a kind message that needs to be swept away. after some communication, someone's going to get the truth of the situation and definitely understand the snake energies. This could be as soon as maybe tomorrow for the person I'm reading. And thank you for those of you who clarify that those are your messages. All right, so we have a very comfortable Gemini feminine energy who is frustrated and confused and anxious because of some sort of maybe internet communication from someone who just is maybe seductive, maybe attractive, but not an honest person. In fact, a very sly, dishonest person. And by tomorrow, I think you guys are going to be receiving some sort of luck, blessing, gift, opportunity. And I do feel like it's about finances, and you could find yourself in a position or with a raise or something that puts you into a long-term, more stable situation. Okay, so I'm going to start with finances by using the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Geminis. You're welcome, Debbie. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Spirit 1974. Hi, Angela. Okay, here we go. Finances. You guys are receiving the moon. Is there a Gemini that has been unsure? Should I stay? Should I go? And what are your fears? We can always stay where we're at and use our lunch breaks to go to a job interview, right? In your mental aspects position, we have thoughts, laying down the sword of defense, laying down and really taking the time to think about why this confusion in your thoughts, why this anxiety. Is it because in your relationship sector, some of you have 3 in a situation? If that's the case, Gemini, it is time to bring a peaceful resolution to that. That's what's going to help for you to heal, even if you just do it within. And if you're connecting out to others, make sure that you try to control the rivalry energies, people coming at you. Try and, by bringing a peaceful resolution to a situation, you can find calm in your life, see? In your actions position, Geminis, there is fluctuation here. There is the inability to kind of find balance. And that's because you need to take a look at your path, where you are, where you're going, who are you today after where you've been? And now how are you going to move forward? Because emotionally, you have the star card energies as a major arcana to hope, wish, and pray on a star that a wish come true, to free you from having to protect and defend. So in your subconscious, we have, the green man energy. So Spirit's saying, come to a peaceful resolution in your situation and circumstances and step beyond the fear to go and put in the applications, go to the job interviews. With the green man energies, know that as you take a step in the right direction, you will start to see the flowers bloom, the grass grow, and the leaves open. And you'll start to understand that everything is starting to flow as it should. Remember, the moon represents hope, and without hope, your path would be dark. Spirit is helping for you to go away from rivalry. All right. So in your practical day-to-day matters position, do not fear, worry, or be concerned about money. Pray to Spirit and say, I accept a new path in money. I accept more money into my life. Please bless me with money or ideas or goals or a way I know is the best direction for me. Because if we fear money, our aura becomes dark and we end up pushing away the energies of finances. So in your inner strengths position, Spirit is saying that they are with you to help protect you when it comes to delusion. Okay, fantasy. It's time to fill those cups with creativity so that you can find balance in this path ahead. So you can make a new choice. So you can recognize that choice maybe by tomorrow. For those of you who have been looking, it will be a lucky day when it comes to a wish come true. Wow. In a 3-card summary to my right, we have the High Priestess here. So you are being led with the moon energies. You are being led to just sit down and let things transpire in front of you. There are beautiful paths ahead of you, but the high priestess is being sent in to help guide you into the right direction. She's going to bring you the truth where there may be some secrets. So look at this new journey as an exciting adventure that's going to cut you away from all that has been. It may be difficult sometimes because it's a brand new path, but at the same time, with the double-edged sword, you will be cutting away from old negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments that just no longer serve you. You may have some energies of nostalgia, but upon closer observation, you can see that the cups are empty. And Spirit's saying, we want to fill those cups and make your wishes come true. So focus on a skill, Geminis. It may be a time to abandon a situation or connection in love. Okay, but someone's going to let go with great confidence and move with their skills at this time so that they can find the courage to manifest great and wonderful stability and security in a new path ahead. When this Gemini recognizes that they're grounded, that the actions, that things are moving quickly, here comes the Lord energies. So you've gone past the green man energies and you're standing in that path, watching the insects grow and the animals. And this is Gemini, sorry. So how are you going to start thinking about this new foundation, this new home, this new business, sending out messages when you receive a message coming back? How are you going to accept that wonderful position of authority or business ownership? At the same time, as you're succeeding, someone's going to have to let go of this underworld energies that someone's carrying that you knew before today. This person has ulterior motives. Yes. And that ending, if you don't end that connection with that snake energy, Gemini, then you may cause for yourself not to succeed in this wonderful new beginning. And look at, they're opening the portal into a brand new world. Maybe do something that has to do with your health. Maybe do a YouTube channel or a blog about health, because there's going to be financial gain. And I feel like a wish coming true when it comes to finances. But you've got to recognize what you're offering in that cup. Write down what this new business is going to look like, what you're going to do every day when it comes to creativity, what it is that you are going to begin to initiate in your life. Yeah, because for someone here, others are affected and the whole tower could crumble under you. You could be reborn if you're in a relationship and sacrifice the negative thinking. Come into the connection once again as a brand new connection with your spouse, because there's spirituality. And once you are more diplomatic and recognize what and or who you are dedicating your life to, then you can have a solid foundation and let go of discord energies of heartache and confusion. All right. So Geminis, does that sound pretty good? Do we need any more clarification? Like, do you want to know about love? Geminis, any last questions for Geminis? Hi, Lakery. Cakes. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. Oh. Yes, please. More clarification about what? Brandy and Crystal? Yes, please. Love water sign. All right. I'm going to bring the Heal Yourself deck from Ina Segal in, and then I'm going to add a deck to clarify, okay? Love for Geminis. Nice to see you also, Gemma. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have self-sabotage someone. Okay, there is a snake energy around. Make sure you don't do that to yourself. Yes, see the temptation? The temptation is but a fantasy. It is not reality. In your thoughts, it is time, Geminis, to think about love. What is love to you? How much, write down how they must treat you. And if they don't check off every list, then you move on to the next. There will always be another. And look at in your foundation, Spirit saying, how teachable are you? This is a number 9. So are we going to go back through in the future what we've done in the past? Look at this. In the past, I laid down the card of cycles, patterns, And now by tomorrow, we've got Spirit around helping you to learn about what love truly means to you. You have the ability to let go of sadness that involves self-sabotage when it comes to temptation. Spirit is saying it's a time to love yourself. There are spirits that have passed before you that are around you helping to love you. We are in love every day. And now it's time to love yourself by creating a very exciting soul purpose journey for yourself. So it says, unleash your creativity. Look at that. And discover your life purpose is in the outcome position. So this is not a time of partnerships as much as it is about excitement in your own path. I'll see if there's a Pisces here real quick. Anything about Pisces for Gemini? That last one was the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. Okay, a wish is coming true for the new path. Okay, so they're not talking so much about love. Look what they're saying. In an old path, it's time to recover. It was what it was. It was great back then, but now it's time to get excited about a new creative path ahead. There were concerns and issues about health, maybe because you were feeling down, sad, poor, anxious, unsure. And now by tomorrow, something is going to crumble that was meant to crumble. You are no longer in bondage. You will be freed in this lucky opportunity to move into a new path of abundance. And we have a King of Swords, someone speaking their truth, bringing a situation to an end, and therefore leaving you feeling restricted in some way. That's interesting because I feel like this is self-restriction. And Spirit's saying if you imply your intellect at this time, you can accept this brand new sword for a brand new path. And as of today, cut away from all of the people from the past. People, places, circumstances, situations, and environments. Free yourself. Do something that's traditional, maybe that your great-grandmother did. Knit. Try something new. Come up with great new ideas and focus on that today and tomorrow. If you want a longer reading than today or tomorrow, then I offer 1 month and 3 month readings and etc. I think the information's down below. All right. So how was the fishing? I caught none. And my fiance caught a really big, good one. It was beautiful. And we gave it to his mother to eat. Walleye. It's the whitest, freshest walleye on that lake. Hi, Linda. We are now going into Cancer only. Let's get going. Wow. Any Cancers in the house? Thank you. Hi, Isabella. You're welcome, Linda. You're welcome, La Pointe Blank. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Stacy. Answers and aspects of your life for the next few days. Well, this is, these energies flow, so it's going to be up to you to do with the energies, right? Spirit doesn't flow them for you. We're in control of our karmic wheel. All right, I see an ending here for a Cancer. Yep. Somebody's researching a situation, doing things, finding things out about things that they want to know, and they are probably going to bring an end to a connection with someone in their life or something. Could be a financial path. Somebody thinks a situation is karmic, and it may be, but then I see, well, let me continue. It may have been a very kind, giving, caring person, or there was a very kind, caring, and overbearing, or very loving mother figure. Okay, Cancers, we've got somebody's thinking about a bigger house, a bigger job, a bigger pay, a bigger, better business, and maybe that will involve traveling. Maybe somebody wants to travel to an organization, to a fun place, and you're bringing your dog with. Some of you, by tomorrow, are wanting to set new goals when it comes to actually moving into a location that you feel comfortable and happy in. Therefore, someone may be making changes at home or even contemplating moving home from a smaller business to a bigger business, from a smaller home. Oh, thanks, Isabella. Yep. Okay. Do you stay or do you go? Well, the cards look good for moving. Are you moving to a bigger building, bigger home, bigger what? Elizabeth? I'm getting into the finance here for Cancers. Whoa. That was quick. Let me see what they have to say. Are you Cancers dealing with an older fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone who is very structured, who gets things done, who's very probably busy, has a lot of energy? Are they and or you trying to develop a new foundation, a new home, a family life? Yes, Keto. Hi, Sarah. Okay, so in this person's thoughts, energies, whichever Cancer's energies I'm pulling for, and thank you for those of you who tell me they're yours, we have solace, finding solace in a situation whereby which there's been a lot of goal setting when it comes to creating and developing a solid foundation, whether it's home, business, something that somebody wants pretty badly here. And there's defeat in the foundation. In the past, there was someone trying to, Cancer, decide who and or what to dedicate your path to, your life to. And by tomorrow, we have energies of discontent. Somebody has been feeling defeated, but as you set goals to move into a new direction and to dedicate yourself to yourself, you're finding solace. So replace discontent with an exciting project or idea, a hobby that's fun, because you have control over manifesting great gain, an opportunity to gain great financial abundance if you continue to set goals and don't feel defeated or discontent. Don't carry those energies, okay? Now, Spirit's speaking of success. So some of you are wanting or are coming over the edge where you're starting to say, I'm not so upset about things. I'm finding out that I'm coming to terms with my life where I'm at. That's why I may even be bored right now. So don't let yourself get bored, because in your hopes and fears position, you have the magician energies to manifest whatever it is you want, because you have gone down a lot of difficult paths. You have earth, water, fire, air to manifest something that you really desire, an opportunity, a location, a connection. This could be a friend connection. The coming together with another. So someone's going from defeat to finding contentment to finding financial gain as they are moving towards success, and they have the energies and the ability to manifest a great partnership. All right, so let's see what we got. Need to move. Okay. Complete lifestyle change, karmic endings, yeah. New beginnings. Well, we have no choice, right? A new beginning is going to happen, but we have control over making it happen a specific way. So for Cancers right now, today, it is about finding the supplies and start creating a beautiful, fun hobby, gift, talent, or skill. So you can come back to center and find peace and get excited about what it is you're creating. With the shaman energies, it's about recognizing, okay, I was going down the wrong path. Now I'm in the right path. And I'm so thankful I have the shaman energies to manifest something ahead that is very successful. See, bounty energies, getting the supplies, coming over the edge, finding solace financially, which will bring harmony into your life, into your soul. And that at the same time will help you guys to let go and to abandon something or someone that no longer serves you. Your rewards ahead are beautiful. if you dedicate yourself to yourself first right now and find solace when it comes to some sort of defeative energies, you can create success. So Spirit's saying, start working on getting up and going quickly. You're going to come across an idea that's going to have great potential. It may have to do with something that's been traditional in your family life or will be when you create it. Be careful of those around you. That's the first warning I've seen. I feel like somebody's just going to be jealous of your new ideas. And this stability could help for you to bring an end to an old path. Again, move into a bigger, better position, make more money. So I've always had 2 or 3 projects going on at the same time as my main project so that I can see which one grows and prospers into the best one for me, because life fluctuates, right? We always want to have a little bit of a backup plan. All right. All right. So does anybody want to know more about love here for... Is this Cancers or Leos? We're on Leos. Leos, please. Yep. They're saying Leos need to continue to set goals and create things and illuminate this new beginning. Okay, I'm going to do love for... All right, I'm being asked to do love for Cancer, then I'll do love for Leos. How's that? I don't know why they're getting blended together. Maybe you guys are really passionate about this new path, and once you set your mind to it, you're going to go towards success. Here we have, you guys. I feel like this is for both Cancer and Gemini, but I'll do them separately. Cancers, there is procrastination. Did we talk about that before? Why is there procrastination? Because you guys feel this hole in the soul energies. Somebody left me empty. Well, that's okay because they're gone now, right? This is your path. We walk it alone here on earth and we connect with others. So have faith in your thoughts of what it is you want to manifest next, and use the energies of the courage card to face any fears and to come to the understanding that procrastination is no longer an offer. Recently, some of you may have just taken off your mask and decided to just be who you are and follow your dreams. So by tomorrow, you may be actually moving and using the courage to move forward and do something exciting that will heal that hole in your soul, to not procrastinate anymore. Spirit is saying you have control, Cancers, over letting go, having faith, by saying exactly what it is that you mean and not worrying about the repercussions. Because in your fears, you've got this entrapment energy, like people can just come and go in your life, and that's not true. It's time to sit up and lead them to the door, shut the door, and only connect out with those you want to connect with. Only let those in that are worthy of being in your path. And in the meantime, put all that sexual energy and passion into a creative project, sculpture, drawing, piece of art, or a project at work. Maybe even moving to a higher level of pay when it comes to career. Follow your pride, not your ego, and that will lead you to the 2 true dreams of your life. And therefore, these old selling out energies can go away. Pardon me. Okay, this is a person within that needs to be cleaned up and told she's beautiful, and get her a suit and teach her an education and line her up with a wonderful job and tell her that she can create and stand and manifest her own solid foundation without the energies of self-sabotage getting in the way. Okay, for someone, there is the learning of some form of sexual situation in the past. I think it's a personal, long, difficult path, but now it's a time for a new beginning. Now is a time to shift into the greatest part of you. I feel like you guys, Cancers, have learned and are now capable of moving to a higher spiritual level. Congratulations. Aw, hi, Steve. We were on Cancer. We jumped in the middle of Cancer, not on Leo yet. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of Leo love. Okay. I do see that someone needs to recover. You can't step into a new path with a new person until you've recovered completely from the past. You need to close that chapter all the way. Okay. Hi, Haley. Okay, this is for Leos. We have a very passionate Leo here. Wow. Sexuality. But we also have issues of the pride energies. Is the Leo proud of what they're doing with their sexuality? Or are they just going by ego? Because ego is built on a very crumbling foundation and will not last. I hope that makes sense to someone. All right, so in your mental aspects position, Leos, discover your life purpose. Now's the time. What is it you've always wanted to do? Because your life's purpose that you can do in the evenings and weekends instead of watching TV will help you guys to let go of old cycles and patterns. In the past, you had the courage, it looks like, to move on, to close a chapter. And Spirit's saying, as you move forward, remember not to sell yourself out, to only focus.
Hi, Joanne.
Wow. To only focus on, wow. Okay. In your actions position, Spirit is trying to line you guys with love. They're trying to tell you not to sell yourself out, to focus on your divine purpose, to share what it is you're creating with someone else, to catch your cycles and create boundaries where those cycles need to be stopped, okay? And that's when Spirit's saying, as you're busy working on something else in your life, if you're single, as you work on self-sabotage and find pride in your path, in your soul, Spirit may bring in a soulmate for those who are single. Now, Leos, in your hopes and fears, we have a hole in your soul. Fearing a hole in your soul because in the past, some of you, not all of you, whoever's energies these are, you sold yourself out because you thought something was love, but something was manifested on ego and pride, not pride. Ego is about, do they think I'm good looking? Do they love me? Do they want me? It's all about me, right? It's not about how did we create something for our future ahead and take our time to build something together. So what some of you just went through was a life lesson. Okay. And this path right now, today and tomorrow, is about self-love. Focusing on achieving great success in your own life and not focusing on anyone else today and tomorrow. Thank you, Haley, for the donation. I appreciate it. A guy who said you had the same DNA. Yeah, that could be somebody who is trying to get way too into your life. Spirit's probably testing you is my first thought about that. So today and tomorrow, sit back and observe and do nothing, okay? Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Leslie. Okay. Do we have any Virgos in the house? Virgos in the house. Anyone? Good morning, Jody. Well, hello, Australia. Hello, England. Wow, you got up, Jody, just for me? 4 a.m.? Or are you really getting up at 4 a.m. every day? All right. Hello, Martin Island, Martian Island, Martin Island, Lawrence, Monica, Anita, Zelina, Leslie, Michelle, Virgo. Great, here we go. Okay, Virgos, we have changes going on at home. Contemplating a connection to a feminine energy who is very comfortable in her home, who is happy, who is content. She may even have a pet. And there's very fun and playful energies, or this person has children, has a beautiful life, has financial abundance and security. And some of you may feel your heart being tugged in the direction of this person, wanting to communicate with this person, pardon me, but are fearing a long and difficult path ahead. All right, so Virgos, we have a burden when it comes to a lucky karmic connection. So in other words, yes, I learned something from this connection, but now it's become a burden because I can't seem to sweep away the memories of what transpired. But I know I have to bring something to an ending because this person is in a commitment or a partnership. Maybe I have been burdened by connections and communications from my past, and I'm going to choose to sweep away from that so that I can finally let go of what used to be a partnership with a business, a family member. However this applies in your own path, you've got to really think about how these apply only to your path and then what doesn't, because we've got so many energies here. All right, Virgos, we're looking at finances, and I'm using the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. And the card in the center of your spread is the underworld energy. So you guys or someone else are carrying energies of ulterior motives. And in your thoughts, there's a desire to be very diplomatic as you work through a situation that's very spiritual and maybe a little bit difficult. In your relationship sector, we have discontent. And somebody who's discontent is starting to have ulterior motives, or you're discontent with the fact that something started out with ulterior motives. And now in your creative aspects position, there is reflection. What were these words of love about? Were they meant to be words of love? Did they have an ulterior motive? And Spirit's saying, in your actions position, it's time to focus on a creative project. Basically, you're thinking too much. Put your thoughts into poetry, into a journal. Create an artistic project and ground yourself. See, in your emotional aspects position this evening or tomorrow, it's good to ground yourself so you can take time to reflect and create something more successful, something that's being blessed from Spirit, a brand new beginning when it comes to finances or career. So in your subconscious, we have a reward, a wonderful reward coming in, a fulfillment of abundance, but it's coming in because someone here, hopefully this isn't you, Geminis, are discontent. And therefore, there's manipulation in order to receive a reward, right? So in your practical day-to-day matters position for today and tomorrow, we have great gain, great financial gain. But again, reflecting on what you have to offer when it comes to ulterior motives. Wow. Because in your inner strengths position, some of you, not all of you, have the Queen of Swords energies. This is a feminine energy of Leo, Virgo, of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Sun, moon, or rising. This is a feminine energy in the card, but it could be masculine or feminine. Either way, it's about using your imagination to remain strong as you create a new, exciting, maybe even passionate path ahead without ulterior motives or without a person who by which may have ulterior motives. So in a 3-card summary to my right, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo. Well, today is about listening to your intuition. Someone may be thinking of maybe a mother figure, aunt, grandmother, or just a person who has Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart, sun, moon, or rising. The force is over. The battle is up. The only thing keeping these wands around are your thoughts. So Spirit's saying it's time to recover. It's time to give thanks to all that has been and to decide when you're going to move forward in your path. Because when you do, you have the green man energies to replace discontent with exciting new ideas and journeys in your life. As you step into the right path, the flowers will start to bloom, the grass will grow, and the leaves will open, and you'll start to notice that everything is flowing as it should, that you are stepping and walking into a new direction, and that you have control in that direction of initiating whatever the new path is going to be about. So find solace when it comes to love and money. There's great potential ahead. Make sure you remain balanced as you set new ideas for yourself, and focus on health and not regret, because regret will affect health. Take time to rest tomorrow, and know that there are a lot of people tied into your web of life, so that every step, every situation you manifest that lands in your web will affect those around you. Think about an adventure that maybe you wanted to take, you've been contemplating about, and how that adventure involves some sort of sacrifice. So Spirit's saying, make sure you're not in opposition in your thoughts, because you've allowed yourself to fall into delusion or fantasy. There will be success as long as you focus on manifesting things like saving money, putting money into an account, or having something that's accessible no matter where you move, is what I'm hearing. Dragging their heels until the cords are cut, it's a burden. Amen. And I have gone through that very recently. And it's how much energy you put into it. Only put your energy and thoughts into it when you need to, and then go back to doing something else to get your mind off of it, so you don't overthink it, because you can overthink yourself into a bad situation. Just remain positive. Well, if you're Spirit 1974, if your energies are getting blocked, then that means Spirit's working with the divine timing for you, and you need to just sit back and enjoy and give thanks to what you're doing at this time, and really just get into it and come up with more ideas and come up with more directions and more goals, you know. Hi, Ange. Actual divorce was fast. I had one of those as well. Oh, no. Just married to a lunatic. Well, I hope it's a fun one, like crazy fun. We are on Virgo, needing to sacrifice and come to a peaceful resolution, to apply their skills, to manifest great stability and their wishes to come true, financially for sure. Now, I'm going to look at the love energies for Virgos. Hi, April. And thank you for those of you who have donated. All right, we're going to move into love for Virgos. Please, I'm using the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding their love energies for today and tomorrow, June 5th and 6th of 2018. Okay, so Spirit's telling the Geminis right off the bat to have faith. Let go of any energies whereby you may feeling burdened. Look at the luck and the blessings and give thanks for everything. It's very, very important, because if we don't give thanks, then Spirit doesn't want to hand us any more. Unleash your creativity. Something lucky can happen as soon as you guys get the supplies. Take the course or do a YouTube channel while you have the supplies and practice. Because in someone's thoughts here, Virgos, someone's got a very wild, abandoned energy here where they want to succeed, and they're maybe putting their creative energies into how to succeed in a passionate way. Know that Spirit is helping guide you, Virgos, to have faith. In the past, there may have been a temptation, and that's all it was meant to be. And as you unleash your creativity and focus on what you want to put your true passion into, your inner beauty will start to shine outwardly. You guys have control over speaking your truth to others as you have faith that in the end you will find the tribe and the family by which you feel most content and happy with. That was Spirit speaking. In your hopes and fears, they're saying to have patience, that there is help from above when it comes to a very beautiful energy. And in the outcome position, once you guys go through the Phoenix energies, maybe tomorrow afternoon, evening, being reborn from who you were into who you are now and who you're going to be, then you can enjoy these wonderful healing energies. It's awesome because you're recognizing the pain, where it came from, which allows for you to set a goal so you know where you're going to. And in the end, shut a door on those who don't belong in your life so you can move forward and no longer self-sabotage and sit in victim consciousness. Happiness starts in the home. And as we connect out to others, we need to check our patterns and cycles. Pay attention to the signs and make sure you or someone else isn't selling themselves out. Because if this is negative like this, Spirit's asking that you and this person let go and go through the sadness. An ending is here. A cycle with someone in a partnership has gone full circle, and it's time for a new beginning. Scorpio, nope, I'm on Virgo, so 2 more, and then we'll be towards Scorpio, Julia. Yeah, it's hard to let go. You're going to have to actually imagine Spirit putting their wings around you and kind of pushing away energies when you don't want them around. Okay. Hi, Haley. All right, so do we have any Libras in the house? Libras. Capricorn will be coming. Perplexed. Wow. Good. Sounds great, Alberta. Okay, Libras, we've got a gentleman energy, definitely a masculine energy, but it could be male or female depending. And this person could be very well dressed, maybe tall, and maybe have dark hair. There are changes that you are either making at home or contemplating at home. Maybe even thinking about moving from your home to a different location. Someone may be in a partnership or maybe communicating or hoping for a partnership. I'm going to wait and go a little deeper here. All right. Today and tomorrow are about love and romance for Libras. Today may be about worries and fears about, should I go down that long, difficult path, or should I just keep letting my sun shine and let things be as they are as I'm making changes to my home and just enjoying me? Because by tomorrow, you guys may be tested. Someone may come in and your wish is going to come true that you manifested, and they're going to be maybe a bigger, cuddlier gentleman or a feminine energy that may at times be a little overbearing, or that is just very, very, very lovable or loves you. Okay, this could be a mother figure. Okay, so Libras. Okay. Hold on. Oh, God bless you in your path. But I'm going to have to remove you because it's disrupting my energies. Okay. All right, here we go. We've got the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And in the circle spread for Libras, there is great triumph. So if you are moving because of a cycle of moving to a bigger, better home or a bigger, better business, yes, now's the time. Do not fear the path ahead. See, it's a spiritual time for difficult situations, but situations that are blessed with the number 7. In your mental aspects position of the circle spread Libras, we have your base chakra. Ooh, sensuality. See, love and romance. Now, in your relationship sector, you guys have the energies of material and spiritual prosperity. You are triumphing as you are moving ahead, making new choices in your path at this time today. So have hope as you create new ideas for your future. And in your actions position, free yourself from whatever it is that you feel is keeping you trapped in fear. You will triumph over that communication. You will shine brighter than before, and your wishes can come true when it comes to a cuddly, giving, loving partnership. So in your emotional aspects position, it is about maintaining authority over your own path. Some of you have sensual thoughts on your mind, but subconsciously, I do see there is boredom and discontent. So focus on material prosperity. That'll help you to create great pride in yourself and to not find yourself discontent and bored, right? So in your mental aspects position for today and tomorrow, it looks like maybe by this evening into tomorrow, the hope that you guys have is going to bring into an awareness that you're not necessarily trapped, but that your triumph will hopefully succeed after a period of time. So someone's putting a lot of energy into their relationship, and Spirit's saying with the crown chakra today and on through your future, continue to pray to Spirit for answers. Make sure that you speak your truth and that whoever you are communicating with does as well, so that there is balance and fairness in the home, in the partnership, in the clientele partnership, business connection, okay? With the sacral chakra, this is about feeling pretty darn good and kind of speaking what you have to say, even though it may cause energies of conflict and conflict and defeat, deception, and envy. They're saying you Libras have the fertility energies to still maintain a solid foundation even through the obstacles and challenges of life. Woo! Go Libras. So by this evening into tomorrow, there is like emotional withdrawal, but the ability to look back at your life path, where you are now, and and you're earning the wisdom energies. The high priest is looking at your life story and saying, wow, you've come a long way, baby. Now you can step into a new beginning. So think about, as you move forward in your life from this point on, with the shadow energies, not to stand in the dark of your ego, of our soul, of our shadow side. We need to make sure we do everything as Jesus would, right? And that will bring us the correct recognition and reward. So yes, there are positive new beginnings ahead of you guys. Positive movement forward, as long as you pray to Spirit and recognize their guidance today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's about financial and material changes that may make you nervous, but something's going to come in quickly. Your wish is going to come true after some patience and planning, because you're going through a spiritual transformation, reconnecting with Spirit and being reborn as you recognize that your prosperity is beginning. You can now move on towards triumphant success. Wow. So however that applies, you're welcome, Delia. Yes. Jesus is the Lord. Amen. Okay, so here we go. You're welcome. Many blessings to you as well. Pisces partner. Okay, so I'm going to look at the Libra Pisces partner real quick. I'll give you a quick thought on that. Who is this Pisces partner? What is his thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives, or hers, whatever? What is this energies, thoughts, and feelings connected to this Libra now on into tomorrow? Well, they're enjoying the connection. They're wondering about who they brought into their path because they're content where they're at and they don't want to make any difficult choices. They want a connection with you, but they want it in a way by which they can manipulate and get what they want and, play tricks. So today and tomorrow, I would sit back and observe and say nothing. Okay, so any love energies needed to be read for Libras? I guess I didn't bring this card in, this deck. Yeah. Geminis were a little bit back. Hopefully someone will help guide you. They've been so great. They are my angels. And you are as well. We have patience in love here for you guys, even though in love and romance, oh, that's why you guys are growing via love and romance. You're being reborn with the Phoenix rising energies. Remain patient because you're learning a lot about love and romance in your thoughts position. Maybe you were fearing rejection or are. And an inner part of yourself, that inner child, is learning to be more patient, learning not to fear rejection, learning that in the past they maintained their own home life, their contentment, their happiness, and their joy, and observing into today and tomorrow as to whether or not this is truly your soulmate. You guys have control over your sadness at this time. Put any sad energies into poetry, keeping a journal. There's a lot of passionate energies when it comes to a soulmate too, but there's also rejection, fears of rejection. So Spirit's saying in your hopes and fears, how teachable are you? Meaning, have you learned from the past and who are you now? When it comes to others who step into the path of this soulmate connection, I'm hearing that I'm gonna ask a little bit more. Just speak your truth with others today and tomorrow and stand by your boundaries, okay? Yeah, see, self-love. Right now is about self-love. It's about pride. It's not about your ego. It's not about what transpired and caused pain and who did what to who, right? It's about working with Spirit to create good things in your life with your passion. Get passionate about new things and give thanks to the love in your life already. Have the courage to work on or sell something that maybe you've always wanted to do. Maybe Mary Kay or beauty products, or just to actually do a blog or a YouTube channel about makeup. But don't procrastinate connections with those who love you or those who really are trying to open their heart to you. Wow, that's a big message. All right, so now we're going to move into Scorpios. Any Scorpios? You're welcome, Melissa. Yep, we just finished Libra. From my past. And he has made me think about how I feel about love. I hope it's in a good way. And if he's brought you good things and good feelings, then that's your sign, right? That it's a good situation. And they can just be a friend. We don't fall into this magical love thing, right? After the passion dissipates, we come into connection with that person just like we would our father, brother, sister, mother, right? We all come into love with one another. So it's about always giving thanks to the other person, always treating them with respect, always seeing what you can do for that person, and vice versa. Okay? All right, we got Scorpios in the house. All right. Scorpios, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpios with clearly defined messages regarding Scorpio's life path here on earth at this time, on into and through today and tomorrow, June 5th to the 6th, 2018. All right, we've got a gentleman here. So masculine energy, could be male or female, and they are well-dressed, maybe tall, maybe dark hair. I get that a lot from this deck. Okay, and we've got wishes, hopes, and prayers, but the inability to find clarity, therefore sitting in a position of anxiety when it comes to a new path ahead. All right. Scorpios, wow, today and tomorrow is a very karmic time. And I feel like it's karmic because you guys have been in a position of long-term security, maybe for a period of time. And if you're going into a brand new position, that brand new position is going to last long-term. It's going to open you up to other paths, other opportunities. It is a wonderful path ahead when it comes to, for sure, financial abundance and security. Now, Tomorrow, when it comes to you making changes, focusing on that, someone's going to come into your path that is a dishonest energy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland, and I'm going to do a circle spread representing finances and career for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio, please, today and tomorrow. Thank you. Wow. All right. So when we're in that moment of confusion, we need to pray for clarity. So remember to plant seeds, right? That's what we're supposed to do in our path here on earth, is to continually plant ideas, come up with new fun things to do, to enjoy peace and excitement and good health in our life. But we need to remain busy. So plant different seeds, different ideas as you are remaining confused about something. Never go into that confusion and never overthink that confusion. It's a time to set new goals and get away from the confusion altogether. In your mental aspects position for today, that's about speaking your truth, maybe even speaking your truth with others, but finding balance in some sort of connection or partnership. Okay, Scorpios, this is about love beginning, but being patient, making sure that this is a fair and balanced communication. Okay, creatively, you guys are carrying energies of disruption because of that imbalance, because you're not being patient. You're not waiting to get to the truth of a situation. In your actions position, Spirit saying all you have to do is stand your ground and work on something creative and fun. In your emotional aspects position, we have the number 5 of financial and material changes. That's what this is tied to. Feeling like there's a disruption to your soul because of financial and material changes. But Spirit saying all you have to do is find balance in your thoughts. So write down all your balances, what your money is coming in, what's going out, and what future offers are available. In your subconscious, it's about sitting in solitude, contemplating a new path ahead, planting different seeds, watching to see which opportunity will grow and prosper for you. While at the same time, on a day-to-day basis, and this is a 2-day reading, it's about, and always about, spiritual strength. Spiritual strength will help you to get excited to plant new ideas and projects in your path and let go of this disruption energy. In your inner strengths position, Spirit is helping to guide you forward by sending you messages. So listen to the radio, TV, people walking by. Every little thing, you'll start to know which things make sense through your third eye chakra energies. Stand your ground, remain patient, and wait. Clarity will come if you pray to Spirit for signs, okay? So today is about understanding that you have earned some wisdom when it comes to the truth of a situation. Maybe you have been patient. And now the Hierophant is looking at your life story saying, congratulations. You have completed a path and you may now step into a new beautiful path. So let your emotions withdraw from those emotions and know that you're going through a very spiritual transformation at this time. Be patient and wait, because there are going to be some big changes and maybe even an entire move on offer. And you guys are going to be feeling pretty darn good about yourselves because of this offer. Or you have, or you will be. I mean, it's today or tomorrow. So they're saying rest and rejuvenate, Scorpios, because you're going to be receiving a lot of attention. Recognize how your shadow side in the past caused for you to carry the energies of heartache and loss. And again, it's about finding balance in your life at this time. So by tomorrow afternoon, evening, look at that. The light shines upon you and you begin to understand exactly which direction you need to go and what it is you need to sacrifice. So again, from here on out, pray to Spirit that they give you the signs, you recognize the signs, and pray to them for exactly what it is you're asking for. A material harvest will begin to bloom, or you can take your material harvest and move forward. The choice is up to you. but do not suffer in silence. Do not just sit there. It's time to recognize that the world is wide open and that there is much more for you to learn. Congratulations. The path ahead of you is about a foundation, great achievements, and the fulfillment of wishes. You speaking very proudly of the process you had to go through to get to where you are headed. Wow. So whoever's energies those are, can't wait to hear about them. Let's okay. Well, we're finishing up with Scorpio, then we're going to go to Sagittarius and on through. And at the end, I will ask some personal email questions for a little bit. Scorpio in love. We're using the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio when it comes to love and romance energies now, today on June 5th into June 6th, 2018. Right off the bat, Scorpios, Spirit is saying, how teachable are you? How many times do you have to walk a path before you are going to change it up and do something different? Okay. Focus on discovering your life purpose. What were you born here to do? Now, in your thoughts position, somebody has thoughts full of sexuality and thoughts regarding your home, your foundation. What is my life purpose? Spirit's saying, take your sexuality, your passions, your desires, and write a book, write poetry, do a painting, go do photography, whatever it is that really draws you to you. Because with the entrapment energies, it's about people continually coming in and invading your space, not recognizing that you have the ability to close the door and decide who can or cannot come in. So Spirit is helping for you to think about that, to work on a creative project, to express your sexuality in a way at home by which you can begin to understand the true meaning of love in your life. As you recognize your soul purpose, when you share that with the world, you will begin to discover what love truly is. It's the connection to humanity as a whole. And Spirit is saying, pay attention to the signs. Don't hope don't hope for beauty. Remember, beauty is only skin deep. And in the end, what you're going to find is sadness. Yeah, so somebody's going to come in and test you guys. And this is a cycle of rejection. So whoever this is, you make changes based on you today and tomorrow and let this person show you who they really are. Okay, Scorpios? All right. Dishonest energies. Could you talk more on dishonest energies for Scorpios? What was the Scorpio's X's intentions? All right, I'm just going to do a Scorpio X because I'm really feeling that right now. All right, Scorpio X, here we go. I'm using the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding their ex's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives when it comes to the Scorpio. Yep, this person wants to play. They want to have a good time. They're kind of looking at that cup like, meh, do I want that cup? What do I want to fill that cup with? Do I want love? And then in their thoughts, they are thinking about a secret. They're thinking about a secret, Scorpios, and they are learning a lot about the difference between playfulness and love. In the past, they came together with someone maybe at a distance, or they were hoping to. And now by tomorrow, they may be communicating out with you guys or another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, feminine energy. And there's a secret here. Or they find out that person has a secret. They have control over deciding if they're going to turn this passionate connection into more than love or not. And Spirit's telling them that this person needs to hope, wish, and pray clearly for what it is that they want. Maybe they're not speaking their truth to you, Scorpios, about that secret. Maybe the secret has to do with love. So they're fearing that they're going to have to do what they have to do and go back into this little position down here with the Four of Pentacles, closing off. This person has some things they need to learn about themselves. Yeah. They're confused about the path ahead, therefore they can't decide a path ahead. They keep running away from connections because they don't know what they want from them. Okay? Sagittarius. Good, you came right on time. Even in my dreams, I say it doesn't matter when I'm first, I always end up last. Well, first of all, distant relationships used to be my thing because my father traveled all over the United States when I was a kid. So I was from school to school and I always left partnerships in the past and tried to reconnect. It isn't about going backwards and it isn't about trying to make something work if it's not working. Okay. So you have to recognize it. You're welcome, Angela. You got to recognize it for exactly what it is. And then you got to get excited to turn around and move forward or even start moving forward. And if someone else comes into your path, that person just wasn't meant to be. But you only can have one in your path at a time, most of the time. Okay. Here we go, Sages. Woo, lucky Sages. Ooh, luck happens, karma happens, and a sudden ending happens to what? Let's see. A sudden ending happens when it comes to a partnership, or you guys have the key to decide that. There may be a message that comes in from a child or has to do with children or even from a playful connection, whereby which there may come a change. Let me clarify. Okay, so we have a Sag here who wants or is thinking about a new path ahead, an exciting path ahead, is waiting on a message. Maybe a message will come in today from someone who is very caring, giving, loving, kind, supportive in some way. And by tomorrow, as you're checking out this new path, there's going to be communications that are great. There could be a gift. And this gift, this communication is going to help for you guys to cut away from a path that no longer serves you. I'm going to need to clarify. All right. So I'm going to start again with I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. And this is for career and finance for Sagittariuses. Yes, we're supposed to be lucky and happy and fulfilled and joyful. But if we sit in a space of confusion, we cannot manifest. And the only way to manifest happiness in our lives is to go do happy things, give to others, and feel happiness and give thanks to everything around us and continue to be positive. And it sounds easier than it is, right? But it is possible. And once you find that happiness within, it helps for you to continue to maintain that happiness. All right. I could go on and on about that forever. So here we go, Sages. You've got the moon card energies at the center of your circle spread, not knowing what's going on, especially when it comes to finances. Afraid to face your fears, afraid to go and talk to someone, afraid that, I don't know, there's fear here. You need to push beyond your fears. In your thoughts, are some of you contemplating a new financial path ahead, a new location, a new idea, more money? Because Spirit is bringing in that opportunity. It may start out small. You guys may receive a message this afternoon about money coming in. And either you guys in your relationship sector are the Queen of Coins energies of finding financial abundance and security and or business ownership, or you are in a partnership with someone who is in who's financially secure, or they're doing well business-wise. This could also be a person, feminine energy here, but it could be both, who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. And you guys may be thinking that may be a more wealthy, fulfilling path. But in your creative aspects position, you need to be creative as to how you're going to let go of old pain and anguish and sadness and frustrations, right? In your actions position, make sure everything is done in a fair and balanced way. Then you won't be creating ways to run away from a painful situation. In your emotional aspects position, Sagittarius, we have the judgment energies. So this major arcana is here, and Spirit saying, we know the difficult paths by which your soul has walked. Therefore, we're going to assist you as a major arcana to help you to move into this direction of financial abundance and security. So if they don't offer you what you want, if they don't pay you what you're worth, then it's time to take action to go and find out who and or what will, right? Subconsciously, you have the Empress energies. Awesome. So with this major arcana, Spirit is going to help for you to give birth to something new in your path. A person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, business, creative project, small business, whatever this is, and in your practical day-to-day matters position, all you have to do is educate yourself to get away from the confusion and the negative energies. So in your inner strengths position, as you send messages out to see who will pay you what you are worth, you will be facing your fears and your ship will come in. Wow. So speak to someone, maybe at a higher position in a different department or something, and hand them your CV or resume. See if they'll offer you more pay. Yes, because they're saying, Sagittarius, now's the time to carry the Emperor energies and use them to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused so that you can let something fall off your back that's been bothering you for a while. Hope, wish, and pray to Spirit with the Ace of Cups energies to fill your cup with overflowing abundance and prosperity and love, joy, and contentment. The High Priestess is here to help guide you in a path ahead, to show you where the truth and clarity is of the situations in front of you. We have a younger child here. Well, we have a love offer and a new beginning when it comes to, gosh, I see a love offer, or these could be children opening their heart, or one child opening their heart who has an Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Contemplating a new beginning, okay? Not wanting to go through some sort of heartache. And by this evening, praying to Spirit, right? Praying to Spirit to leave all struggles behind and go into the doorway that is behind this gentleman. That doorway, Spirit saying, is their way of moving you into a new world. They're opening up a portal for you tied to a new exciting path when it comes to finances and abundance. So continue to put your seed out there into the world and try different ideas, connect with new people. Wishes will come true. And at some point, you're going to be packing up all of your knowledge and experience and money and moving into a new direction. Here's your clarification. As soon as tomorrow, if you guys speak up, a wish can come true, or it is a good time to make that wish. With the star card energies as a major arcana, Spirit is going to help for you to make your wishes come true as you are working on a newer hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, or place of employment. It could be that you've only been there 3 months or 3 years, and it's time to pray that you can move to a higher financially secure position. Okay. All right. Any love energies that the Saggies would like to know about? So nice to see you again as well. Okay, here we go. We're going to do love energies for Sagittarius, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. It's a time to stick close to family, tribe, friends, grandkids, whatever this is. It is a time to come together and really enjoy opening your heart. Maybe you were hiding your heart before, and it's time to have the courage. Even though in your thoughts or memories there was a hole in the soul in the past, a situation that left you empty. Now you have the alchemy energies to use your inner chemistry. In the past, you or someone around you were unleashing their creativity, and now it's time for you to take off the mask and figure out how you can fill that hole in yourself through your own actions, through your own creations. You have control over letting go of a temptation that is not meant to evolve into reality. Spirit saying, don't sell yourself out. And don't allow for anyone else to, if you know someone who is, okay? I feel like this is almost even like business, feeling like you need to take this poor little person and clean her up and fix her up and get her an outfit and give her an education and put her in the right direction, saying you are and have the opportunity to manifest a solid, wonderful, strong foundation within yourself. So in your hopes and fears, some of you are hoping to just heal and let go of maybe the past so that passion and desire can return. That sounded more like a partnership. So maybe you guys are moving together in a new direction and you get to sweep away all that has been, or you've been reborn in your connection to one another. Somebody may have let go of a karmic connection and are either going to stay with this person or leave. Okay, it's about pride. Are you walking in pride or are you walking in ego? All right. Okay, let's move into Capricorns. Any Capricorns in the house? Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn for today and tomorrow. I see messages, communications, negotiations. This is a karmic time for something to take place for Capricorns. You guys have the key to success when it comes to comfort, success, happiness, and joy. Some of you maybe were fearing that you wouldn't end up in as nice of a surrounding or setting, and then you found yourself very comfortable where you are. There's still a little bit of confusion here. There's still maybe thoughts about having children or something to go and do with your children. Capricorn, will you win your lawsuit? All right, this one's for you, Lisa. I'm going to pull from the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. Will Lisa win her lawsuit? I believe yes. I see the 31st, but I don't know if, June. Does June go to the 31st, or else it just means the very end of the month or beginning of July? Look at the first card I pulled for you. Yes. It says, ask help for others, take action, reconsider what you're hearing from others, continue to believe, enjoy some sort of romance, and know that within the next few weeks, as you forgive the situation, your health will improve and you can move towards your future with great abundance and happy changes in your life. Beautiful. So there you go. Nice reading. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot as we do a financial spread for you guys. Circle spread. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, career and finance for Capricorns. Now on into and through today and tomorrow. Okay, so are some of you Capricorns thinking of an older gentleman, maybe father figure, caregiver, provider, caring boss, someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? Or are you sitting in a position of should I or shouldn't I, praying to spirit, waiting for clarity, keeping your heart open? Because in your thoughts, there is this confusion. There's the inability to make a choice because you don't have enough information, or the need to go and get some more information, or just not wanting to change at all. Waiting to see in your relationship sector if someone is going to be offering you something that's overflowing with love and abundance, or if it's just a joyous, fun connection and that's all it is. In your creative aspects position, you have the Hierophant energy. So he's saying you have come a long way and it is time for a new beginning. So make sure in connection to others in the relationship, this could be relationship with coworkers or new clients, make sure their cup is overflowing with what you think it is, with hope, and success. In your actions position, we have heartache and emotionally thinking about maybe a mother figure, sister figure, grandmother, or a caring, giving, loving, feminine energy who could have water in her chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right. And here we have harsh words subconsciously. Some of you want to have harsh words because maybe you're demanding that something be in your cup, but it's not as full of an opportunity as you were expecting or hoping. And that's what's leaving you with the moon energy. So it's time to face your fears and move ahead if you are not fulfilled via some sort of connection or communication today and tomorrow. You have the inner strength to step into something that's exciting and passionate. So look for what that is so that you can let go of the things that are not working out. Listen to your intuition. Take some time to get quiet. Do something different. Ask for signs, and you'll know when this new path begins. That offer that may come in, it may start out small, but you may recognize that it has potential. Now, don't let yourself feel off balance or like you're trying to do too much, because you're not stuck. You have the freedom. This is a figment of your imagination. You have the freedom to bring an end to a situation that some of you feel may be coming anyway. All right, so we have a brand new beginning that you guys may be thinking about taking a risk on because of a money offer. This is that offer coming in, and you have the strength to kind of speak your truth. Remember to do so in a kind way. Somebody from the past may be offering you to stay at this job, but it's been such a battle and you've got one sword left. Do you want to put your energy into the old path, or do you want to start this new beginning because you have enough knowledge and experience to take your money and move forward to create something much more successful and fulfilling? And for some of you who are moving in a new direction that are single, I am feeling like there will be a new playful connection that is a soulmate connection. That if you haven't met them, maybe you'll meet them tomorrow, or Spirit's just saying that the path is beginning to open. Let go of passionate energies that are not built on a solid foundation. Look at this. Something that's crumbling is meant to crumble. So that's why Spirit's saying move on. The High Priestess is here to guide the path ahead of you and to bring you the truth to a certain connection, partnership, or soulmate. The path is done and over. It's time to set new goals. And these new goals are going to bring you into great financial prosperity and abundance. They're going to bring you a lot of recognition and acknowledgement because you got clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. And that's what made you feel like the sun. Feel fulfilled, happy, contented, joyful, and just full of peace because your bank account in this new path will be taken care of spiritually. All right, so Capricorns, any last questions? Oh, planning it now. Good. Putting it in retirement. Amen. Good luck to you. Many blessings to you. A love message for Capricorn. Here we go. All right, Capricorns. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn for today and tomorrow, June 5th and 6th of 2018, when it comes to love and romance energies. What messages do they need to know? What sun signs, moon signs, and or rising signs will they be contending and communicating with? Thank you. All right. So something's leaving you guys confused, depressed, sad, and feeling poor. Okay. So you have the key to something karmic that's coming up, and it's throwing someone for a loop. It's making someone become fearful, but don't worry about finances and money, because your aura will get dark when you worry, and then it'll actually repel financial abundance from coming in. So in your thoughts position, go after, do the research, and when you recognize what the path is, hopefully soon after you watch the video, you can, through your connections with others, partnerships, people, relationship sector of the circle spread, come into contact with someone who is well off, with someone that does well financially. I pulled the wrong deck. So let's continue to see what that was about. Capricorn, please. Love and romance. Career, love and romance energies, please. You guys have the power, okay? You've got the alchemy to manifest, manipulate, to change, to figure out how you are going to heal from that hole in your heart. How am I going to let go? What does love mean to me? Write down what love means to you and see if anyone matched up to what love really means to you, and think about how, as you meet people in the future, they're going to have to check off that list, right? Because Spirit is saying, how teachable are you? How many times do you have to heal from this hole in your soul and go back to like the past, healing some sort of sadness? Now is the time to take off your mask and to live the life you've always wanted to live, to shed your light, to share your creativity, to connect with others and put everybody in the friend zone. As you have control to just pay attention to the signs today and tomorrow. Spirit is saying that it is time to let go of a victim consciousness. It cannot be involved in this new path of love. In your hopes and fears position, there is the fear of self-sabotage, and Spirit saying that's why now you need to take off your mask and show people who you are now, because you now know how to avoid the hole in the soul energies. And in the outcome position, we still have this wild abandon, okay? Make sure you're following your pride, doing something that fulfills you, making yourself feel happy, and only connect with those who make you feel happy as well. But don't do anything based on ego. Maybe maybe you just wanted to get someone and see if you could, is what I just got for this energy. And now you need to let them go and focus on your soul purpose. That is what's going to help you to heal. Have faith that someone who passed before you and the angels around you and the dear Lord in heaven are here helping for you to have the strength to say what you mean to someone who maybe you thought was your soulmate. Now you are much stronger. Now you can create dreams for your future and avoid old cycles and patterns of rejection. You're being reborn. And in the future, Spirit's saying, it may not feel like you have the courage to deal with temptation, but that's what setting your boundaries are about for today and tomorrow. If you can avoid temptation, you will avoid sadness. Boom. That's what that message was about. So someone who does that, who just remains playful, who puts someone in the friend zone and doesn't need to label that connection could end up turning out just being wonderful and great. But now is a definite financial time to succeed, because that's going to give you clarity in your own path and help you to recognize where you are spiritually, so you can recognize where they are spiritually. Okay? You're welcome. Okay. I will pray for your mother who's having breathing problems. Make sure that a lot of research is done between the two of you. Sit down and have fun with the computer. Laugh together, figure out what's the best thing together, and then go work it out together. And hopefully something will happen. A lot of times, just even getting that peppermint essential oil, you can buy it on Amazon.com. Plant therapy is a basic one that's in between prices and not crazy priced. I'm just saying that's what I like. Your financial problems will be over before the end of the month, as long as you are playful and you get clear about your priorities and enjoy life and start to get more positive in your thoughts. Wow. Okay. Aquariuses. Any Aquariuses in the house? You're welcome, true lover. You're welcome, Gemma. Hi, Brandy. Okay. Here we go. We have a message coming in for an Aquarius. Maybe it comes in quickly, unexpectedly, or from someone that was a little bit younger. It is a kind message. It is a maybe even a gift. This message may involve some sort of travel, or did involve travel, to connect with someone who may be very caring and giving and supportive. You have the key to success when it comes to a situation, but I want to clarify. All right, I'm seeing a big business, bigger home, big building, some sort of organization. Could be college, could be church, could be however it applies to you. There seems to be a burden today. Someone is surrounded by an energy that is dishonest, or are being dishonest with themselves, and it's causing your own burden, right? It's time to set a goal to move to a bigger home, bigger place of business, bigger something, go out and travel. But to do something where you can connect out with the world more and open your heart to more love and romance. Wow. All right, I'm going to jump into finances because that's the order of things. Thank you, Mandy's Memories. Oh, love you too, Samantha. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance for today and tomorrow, June 5th and 6th, 2018. This is the Sacred Circle spread, and I'm going to do a circle reading. So the card in the center of the read is representing you guys feeling very financially secure, stable, enjoying your home. But in your thoughts, there is discontent. In your relationship sector, we have rewards overflowing with abundance and love because you're providing maybe a beautiful surrounding. Maybe you're working hard and seeing the rewards of work. Creatively, it's about taking time to think, lay down the sword of protect and defend. But look at in your actions position, we have you with the warrior leather on and your sword out, trying to defend maybe this leadership position. In your emotional aspects position, know that the high priestess is here to guide you when it comes to the path ahead and to bring you the truth of all situations. Subconsciously, some of you, not all of you, may be thinking about a feminine energy who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Or subconsciously, it is time to continue to focus on more creative ideas and projects that have to do with financial abundance and or family and home, because there's going to be a lot of fulfillment as you use your imagination. In your practical day-to-day matters position, you have the Lord energies to walk your path independently, to start to contemplate who and or what you want to do with your path next. In your inner strengths position, you have come full circle when it comes to one of the many paths we walk. It is now time to initiate a new beginning. Coming together to communicate in a kind way, in a clear way. Maybe with someone who has their sword out. In a 3-card summary to my right, we have the first card representing today, the first half, maybe even into the end, depending on the energies of each of you. We have the green man energy saying it is time to step into a new direction. And as you recognize that the flowers are blooming, the grass is growing, and the leaves are opening, that everything's starting to work in your favor. But don't fall into delusion. Take some time to rest. Take some time to find some solace in your soul, to get past the pain and anguish of the past, to reflect on your heart and what's important to you, and to step into new exciting directions. With the Chariot energies, you will find success in a new path. If you use your skills, you will manifest great gain. Okay? This afternoon or evening, you may be up in your thoughts about someone who has lady energies, about a wife, about a child, about a past connection. And you're wanting to speak your truth with this person. Some of you are wanting to come back together in a passionate connection and to be the provider, the caregiver. Some of you want to go on a new adventure as you are recovering from a long and difficult path. But know that your actions will affect others who are in your web at this time. So do not force anything or try to manipulate a situation, or let anyone manipulate you today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is about the sun shining and you recognizing that you're being reborn as you are initiating new directions, as you are hopefully manipulating ways to get away from rivalry energies and to find financial abundance and security with your skills and your talents. All right. Okay, so any romance? Did I answer all the questions there for finances for Aquariuses? Yep, Scorpio was just a little bit back. What is this? Is she making? Well, stick around and you'll see. Pisces will be last. Love you too, Paris. Yes, we did Scorpio. All right, we're going into the romance for Aquarius, and Pisces is last. So anyone else has been already done, and you can go back in the video and find where we did those. I have wonderful angels who help for me to timestamp those. So if you give them a day or two, they'll timestamp them and you'll be able to see where they are. Okay, here we go. Aquariuses. There's a lot of sexuality here going on. Pay attention to the signs. You may become burdened by someone who is dishonest and sneaky. Okay, this is about being proud of your choices and not following your ego. Our shadow human side sometimes does things that we shouldn't. Because of why? Look in your foundation. We have cycles. We have old patterns, old cycles that we've been repeating that keep bringing us back to the same unfulfilled path, right? So it's time to identify those cycles, to stop them in their tracks, pay attention to the signs, and don't do anything you did in the past. Some of you may be just cycling, trying to find love like there was in the past. So Spirit is offering you today or tomorrow the alchemy energies to learn about who you are, what makes you proud to be who you are, and what type of person would reflect the best in you and you in them. In the meantime, you have control over, with the sexual arts energies, taking that sexual passionate drive and putting it into sculpting something, painting something, writing something, creating projects and ideas at work. Okay, Spirit saying it's the time to be patient, and in your fears, work on the fears of letting go of old cycles, because those old cycles are preventing you, whoever's energies these are for this reading, and thank you for those who tell me it's yours. This is about self-love. When you let go of old cycles and patterns tied to love in your past, maybe when you were young, stand by good pride and not your ego. Pay attention to the signs and be patient, because you can manifest the letting go of old cycles, which will open up to who you truly are. And then you can, with your self-love, reflect the energies of someone else who has self-love, which equals a positive connection. So don't let yourself be entrapped by those who are beautiful around you, even if your passion is strong. That was a strong message. It could even be a passionate desire for something, but I'm feeling like a person right now. Okay, don't sell yourself out. Say what you mean. Heal from the past. Take off your mask. You're being reborn. Unleash your creativity. Follow your dreams and heal. Do not procrastinate at this time, because the sooner you make these changes within, the sooner the changes will shine in your aura around you. And that magical, beautiful light will then draw others into your path ahead. Okay, well, interesting. Then you were meant to hear the message, Desiree, and mean what you say. Trying to let go of everything and everyone that, yep, there you go. Amen. That's the key. We're the boss of our path. We get to decide who comes, who goes, who does not. Okay. And that's it. If we want to keep passion and happiness and excitement and joy in our path, then we need to say, I'm only going to allow happiness and passion and joy in my path. And if you aren't going to provide me with those energies, then I don't want you in my path. Come back when you're better, because I'm up here at my spiritual level, and you're still learning something I dealt with long ago, right? Okay, so Pisces, we have wishes of someone coming in quickly to deliver a message, or a message is going to come in unexpectedly. And you have the key to success when it comes to financial abundance and security, long-term happiness, joy, and maybe even engagement. What? Pisces, there's going to be some form of communication, maybe this afternoon, evening, or even into tomorrow. It's like you may receive a message quickly and unexpectedly today that'll make you a little anxious, but there's like a desire to kind of communicate and negotiate what kind of changes someone may be talking about. These changes may be big changes. They may be even involving moving to an alternate location. So sit in comfort, give thanks to these wonderful blessings and options that are flying in front of you in your path, and just kind of grab a box of popcorn and watch the show of your life. Decide later. I don't feel like now is the time to make decision, but I feel like you may be clearer about your decisions around the 17th of June. Now, I know that falls out of today and tomorrow, but when I get certain numbers, I call them out. Okay, so Pisces. I'll answer more questions at the end, okay? We've got delusion, Pisces. Someone's in a delusion that they have the key to someone else's heart, or they have the key to succeed in some way. And in their thoughts position, they are either working on a traditional way to pass time, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, or it's something that can become traditional in the family. But there's disillusion because there's discontent in the relationship situation. In the creative aspects position, someone here is recognizing that many paths have ended and that it is time to initiate a new beginning, but they are caught in illusion and discontent. It's time to focus on financial abundance and security. In your actions position, Pisces, are you wanting to create your own business, rise to a higher level of pay, and or come together with someone who can caregive and provide for you? They may have Earth in their chart, or this is you taking the action to say, I'm no longer going to fall into disillusion because I am now the leader of my own path. I am choosing emotionally to shine like the sun because I now know what it is I am manifesting in my path ahead. Therefore, I'm going to enjoy the 10 of discs abundance. subconsciously, you guys know, Pisces, that you are enjoying a moment of great success. Even if you're discontent in your relationships with others at this time, and in your mental aspects position, there is discontent, heartache, because some of you were trying to initiate a beginning built on disillusion. So in your inner strengths position, Spirit is helping for Pisces to dedicate themselves to a particular person, place, circumstance, or situation, but to not be in delusion when they're making that decision. So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same sacred circle tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, Spirit is saying it's time to focus on your skills. Get clear about your future. Use the Queen of Swords energies to speak your truth, to stand by your own boundaries, and to set goals for new directions for yourself. There is nostalgia here, but remember, upon closer observation, these cups are empty. And Spirit's advice is saying it is time to sacrifice the nostalgic energies. It is time to give birth with the Lady energies to a new exciting path ahead that is being offered to you from the heavens. This exciting, passionate career and financial path ahead of you is something that is being given to you as a gift for all the hard work and things you've had to abandon in your life before now. Let go of the energies of suffering as you are initiating a new exciting path ahead. Know that the High Priestess is here to help you to shine bright like the sun and to bring you the truth in all matters when it comes to connections with those around you. It's a time to be prudent, to give thanks to all that you've made, how far you've come, and who you have yet to become. And to know that it's time to let go of regrets tied to the choices you've made in the past. There's no need to force an energy or a path or a person because it has come full circle. This is just about letting go of the frustrations of passion and those who have been manipulative. Those who may have had Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, or someone in a leadership position. It was meant to fall apart anyway. Now is the time for you to listen to your intuition, Pisces, to give, care, provide support for others as you enjoy doing, to give to charity, but to most importantly, listen with that super strong intuition to how you are to move forward as you're being reborn and learning to dedicate yourself to new beginnings in your life. You have the magician energies and the experience and knowledge of all 4 elements, earth, water, fire, air, to manifest harmony in your life. I feel like this is a harmony within you and your own soul. That as you move forward quickly and follow great dreams, your health is going to improve and the wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor. You may need time to rest in the future, but do not rest on your laurels. Do not give up on setting goals. Do not give up on your future and the things that you want to manifest. It is about dedication. And no longer will Pisces be walking in delusion, at least not today or tomorrow, right? All right, so Pisces, any last questions for you guys? Yeah, I know. Notorious for that, Elva. You're right. Okay, Pisces here, new relationship with Leo, already making a move to where he lives and start a new business. Amen, holy man. Wow. All right, well, that's a Pisces for you. They like to hop, skip, and jump and just live that fantasy. And I'll tell you, it's a fun life. It's hard when you get older and you have kids and you start to have kids in certain places. But Kimberly, something tells me you're on the younger side. Whoa. $19, $22, $17, and this one is a 7. Okay, here we go. Pisces, love and romance energies. And then I'll check on that Leo for you, Kimberly. Okay, here we go. Pisces is loving being that inner child, playing, having fun, imagining the wonderful things of life, right? Be careful of the energies of self-sabotage. Those could hinder you at this time. In your thoughts position, it's about being beautiful, feeling beautiful. In your relationship sector, we do have some sadness if you self-sabotage. In your creative aspects position, it's about not giving into temptation because the temptation is not real. In your actions position, if you're coming together with a tribe, with your family, and it feels like this is the right group for you, then take action to allow yourself to love. In your emotional aspects position, this temptation may cause for you to feel rejection later on today, and therefore there needs to be some sort of communication. Spirit's saying have faith. And I do see that when you make changes or move, you will find contentment and joy. But in your practical day-to-day matters position, it is important to understand to maintain boundaries. Make sure you know who you are, where your boundaries are, where your goals are, what your plan is for the future. If someone starts to treat you unkind, not that they will, make sure you recognize that. You have the inner strengths of following and maybe not following your wild abandon. Because at the center of everything is you're getting to know new people. Make sure you do not self-sabotage with this temptation. Yes, healing, following your pride of who you are, and taking off your mask. Make sure you show that person who you are all the way deep. Passion into an exciting project. This exciting project will help you to deal with old energies of the past and victim consciousness. This person will encourage you, hopefully, when it comes to what it is you are creating, because that's what love truly is. So make sure that you pay attention to the signs when it comes to their love. And I think as you are slowly but surely maintaining your boundaries, speaking your truth, and sharing who you are deep down within, you will manifest a beautiful home life in the end. Nice. So just being clear with others and saying, hey, I have limits, you know, and if you don't treat me with respect, I'll just move on down the line. All right. All right. Pisces reading for love. We just did that. Oh, how sweet. I love when you guys talk amongst each other and help each other feel better. That's what this channel is all about. We are not paths by which anybody can come and go. We are all very worthy, special individuals. So make sure you always just take some time to decide whether or not somebody is worthy of walking in your path with you. Okay. All right. Can I ask a yes or no soulmate coming in before this year is out? Okay. I'll do that for a minute. Andrea, I promised I would quick do that Leo reading. And the Leo's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints out and perspectives are they're enjoying this connection. They're enjoying their connection with and to you. They do have maybe a third person still on their mind, and that's why they were moving slowly in the past. They're trying to protect and defend, and they feel a little bit stuck. They want to have a happily ever after, but they are unsure today and tomorrow. If you want a 1 month, 3 month reading, I offer those as well. So I'm going to go back a little bit here. Can you ask a yes or no question? Soulmate coming in before this year is out. Well, this is only a 1 and 2 day reading. If you want a longer one, I offer yearly readings. I offer answers for that. I do 1 month and 3 month readings. Question. Aries, extremely toxic relationship, who I believe was a twin flame, was extremely intense but ended badly, and I want to move on, but he's stuck in my head. Well, only we can control our thoughts. So you need to remember to just continue to pray to Spirit. Take that from my thoughts and help me to replace it with something new and exciting. I trust in you. Please take that from my thoughts. I trust in Spirit to replace that with something much more fulfilling. and continue to pray in your thoughts, driving your car quietly. Every moment of every day, they're paying attention, and they will bring something better if you believe. Okay, so the only way to get out of our head is to make ourselves stop it, right? It's the same way with addictions. If we didn't want to do something, if we didn't want to still be tied to something, we would get rid of it. And remember when we had those people that had a crush on us, not me, but I know of it, and we didn't like it. Sometimes, we got to understand that person doesn't see the perspective in the same way. They may not like it, and you may think, I'm all for it, so they should be. But people all have their own paths they're walking. Okay, so if they're not there with you, then they're somewhere else doing what they want to do, and that's okay. We all need to continue to walk the path and go find the one who wants to be with us. Clarify the 17th. Okay, what did I say about the 17th? What was going on the 17th? Anxiety, a nervousness about some sort of ending, wanting to start and make a wish come true. Luck when it comes to financial abundance and security, and meetings and negotiations will lead you into a soulmate contract, the right path, the right direction of financial abundance. This is a lucky opportunity that's leading you into a space by which your wishes can come true. So it's about communicating and negotiating how your karmic future is going to be. Will your house sell soon? Okay. We use the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. I just saw travel and romance. Okay, so I don't know. There's more messages trying to come. Lucy, will Lucy's house sell soon? Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. A year from now, there's something better. Trust in Spirit that you are ready. Did you hear about something in the past? Something in the past may have been the offer and you surpassed it. So go back and look at something. Get more information. There will be success. Do not stop. Trust in Spirit that you will come to a peaceful resolution. And if you believe, you will achieve. This is about remaining positive and then letting go. Okay? So it's about taking the steps to advertise and then go and have some fun. You got to get it out of your mind, because energy works like this. If we are thinking too much about a person, place, circumstance, or situation, and we're pushing our thoughts and energies in that direction, it automatically backs off. If we back off after we do the work and we get the energy flowing, it will come back towards us. But having faith is asking Spirit to guide your path and bring you exactly the blessing you want. Even if you don't know what it is, it's trusting in them to bring the blessing you want. Okay, so you got to have hope and faith. Every day, ask for signs. Say, please show me a purple leaf by the end of the day. And that will tell me if I'm going to be receiving a house in the next month. And I'm going to be faithful that Spirit is guiding me as I make sure to advertise my house at least once a week, if not twice. Okay? The energy we put in is the energy we receive, both in connection to our financial and home situations, as well as our partnerships with others. Blessings to you all. Again, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe, and take care.